active state recorded workouts. We've got a good warm up to get through here, guys, before we break into the workout component, which is going to be 10 individual exercises. And we're going to work today to a format of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. This is always one that starts off really easy, and by the end, believe me, it won't be. But starting off with our warm up, we're going to do star jumps for 30 seconds, do an alternating forward lunge with a side stretch for 6 reps, back into our star jumps again, and then we'll do a reverse lunge with a side stretch for 6 reps. Let's do this. Star jumps, 30 seconds, off we go. Just remember, the warm up is all about warming up our muscles for the workout, elevating that heart rate. Nice and easy, just warm into it. Want to try and prevent any injuries. 30 seconds with star jumps. Into a forward lunge, lunge forward, place that rear knee on the ground, stretch to the side, over the leg that's in front. Push back, opposite leg. Each rep, probably taking you 5 to 10 seconds. Good stretch, push back. So 3 efforts on each leg, 6 in total. Back into our star jumps. Starting to warm up now. So 2 lots of 30 seconds with our star jumps. Good job. This time we've got our reverse lunge. Same as before, place that rear knee on the ground, stretching over leg that's in front, then push back to that starting position. Reverse lunge, side stretch. Six reps in total. Warm up complete. If you need to though, by all means pause, have a few more minutes to stretch or do whatever else you need to do. Exercise 1, as I said, we've got 10 to get through, 6 efforts on each before we progress to the next one. We've got our squat press to start off with. So make sure you get your timer ready. Remember, we're working for 20, resting for 10, 6 sets in total. Depending on the weight you've got, squat press, I'm going with some light ones today. A couple of 5 kilo dumbbells. I'm just going to use both at the same time. If you had one that was too heavy, by all means just use the one dumbbell, okay? But 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Off we go. Deep breath in, push up strong. Let your legs do that work. These are short and sharp, 20 seconds. And rest. Let those weights go down so you don't fatigue your shoulders. And get ready to go again. Off we go. Have all that weight on your heels. Drive up strong. Let all that power momentum come from your legs. The weight will fly up. Get that breathing right. In on the way down, out on the way up. Rest. 2 down. And go. and rest. 3 down, 3 to go. Hope you haven't gone too heavy with the weight. And rest. Pump it out between 8 to 10 reps. 6 times, do the math on that, it starts to get heavy. Off we go, effort 5. And rest. Final one, exercise 1. Final 20 seconds, off we go. And rest. Good work. Exercise 1 done. I reckon try and limit your rest probably to a minute if we can before we have a go at exercise 2, which is push-ups. Again, one that's probably easy, but when you come to sets 5 and 6, it gets quite challenging. If we can, the objective of this one is to try and do the same amount of reps for each of the 6 sets, okay? If it's 5, if it's 10, just try and target and try and get the same amount each time. Again, we're working to the format of 20 and 10 with our push-ups. At any point, if it gets too challenging, drop down onto our knees if we need to. So push-ups, exercise 2, ready, set, go. And rest. I'm going to target 10. I'm going to try and do 6 lots of 10. Make sure we take that pressure off our arms again. And go. I might be cheating here, I reckon. I've got a few seconds up my sleeve. And rest. Won't be cheating if I get through like 6 lots of 10. Starts to work. Off we go. Flying, that's 3. And rest. Might be better than me, you might be sticking to the time. Side on, off we go. Woo. 4 down. Final 2, hang in there guys. 5th and 6th sets today are going to be tough. Keep working, off we go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Rest for 10. Final ones. If we can, if we've been on our knees at any point, try and start off on your toes with this one. Stick at it for as long as you can. Off we go, final 20. Oh, there's my 60 reps. And rest. Awesome. Have a good rest for a minute. I've tried to break this workout up into upper body, lower body. So again, if we can, try and limit that rest to about a minute. Yep, sweating lots. Next up, a static lunge. So what we're gonna do, just up and down in the one spot with our lunge. Left leg forward for 20, rest for 10. Right leg forward for 20, rest for 10. So you do 3 efforts with your left leg forward, 3 efforts with your right. If you want, by all means, include some weight, whether you've got a dumbbell in each hand or holding it in front of your chest, or if you need to, just go without. But up and down in the one spot with the static lunge will be exercise number 3. In 3, 2, 1. And nice and long with our stance. Rear knee almost tapping the ground, up nice and straight. Shoulders back. Just keep working that one leg for 20. Deep breath in on the way down. Breathe out as we push up. And rest. Should we keep shaking those legs out? Opposite leg forward now, nice long stance, off we go. And rest. Back to that original leg. For me, I'm back onto my left. Keep changing each time. Off we go. Again, if you've got those weights, either have them on your hands or in front of your chest with one. Can be anything, doesn't have to be strictly dumbbells. Could be a bar, kettlebell, med ball, weight plate, whatever you've got. And rest. Shake those legs out again. And go. And rest. Final couple, one more effort on each leg. Try and keep to that 20 and 10. Off we go. And rest. Final one. Legs should be nice and wobbly. Off we go. Final 20 seconds. And rest. Whew. Getting through it. 3 of 10 done. Have a drink, have a rest. Next up, we're going to do back on our upper body again. We're going to alternate between our hands and elbows. Killer for the triceps, this one. Again, like the push-ups, if we need to at any point, just drop down onto our knees. But what we're going to do, the same as what we did for those lunges, we'd work the right side or left side for 20, rest for 10, then do the opposite. So with that, you want to quick demo before we start. But on our hands, so the first 20 seconds for me, I'll go down with my right, then my left, then up with my right, then my left. Just keep working that same side for 20, rest for 10, then do the opposite. So again, over that 6 sets, you end up doing 3 efforts on each, where you lead with the left side, 3 where you lead with the right. I'm going to start with my right side, so down and up with my right, rest for 10, and then down and up with my left. Ready, set, go. And rest. For me, I'm going to try and do 8 on each. But I reckon, you know, trying to get 5 as a minimum with this one. Gets tough. Opposite side, off we go. I'll make an 8 comfortably in 10 and 20 seconds. And rest. Back to that first side. Off we go. Push up nice and strong. Try and keep your hands under your shoulders. And rest. Take that pressure off your arms. And we want to do 3 efforts on each. And go. And rest. I've had 8 covered. See how I go. Final set on each. Off we go. Well, there's 10. Rest. It's going to be hard to beat. Final one. Left side for me. Last 20 seconds. Finish off. Yeah. Rest. Whew. Yep. Warming up. Doing well though. 4 of 10 done. My legs need a rest. My upper body needs a rest. I'm gonna leave it on the core up next. I'm gonna do a full sit up with an extended reach up. If you need to, if you feel like your feet come off the ground with this one, anchor them underneath something or put a weight over your feet. Get your partner to hold them down. Or just really try to push your feet into the ground. It's going to be a full sit up with an extended reach up. That will make sense when we get started in a second. Again, if you're not having enough rest, if I'm getting through these too quick, pause it, and then go when you're ready. So on our mat, so So this one here, legs bent, heels right back towards our backside, arms all the way over our head. So fully extend out. Here's a little bit of momentum. So full sit up, you want to try and bring your elbows up to your knees. And then from that point, reach up, come through with your chest and reach towards the sky. So from there, extend up, come through with your chest. Ready, set, go. Full sit up with an extended reach up. Come through that chest, extend our arms up, body up nice and tall. And rest. Oh, enjoy that. Resting for 10. And go. And rest. I'm targeting 8. Sit slots of 8. And go. And rest. 3 down, 3 to go. A few deep breaths, go again. And rest. Be consistent. Try not to fatigue. Sets 5 and 6. And go. And rest. Final one. Last 20. 20 seconds of work. That'll do it. And rest. Whew. Rest again for a minute. Back into some leg work next. That's halfway through, so 5 of 10 done. Next up, we've got a 180-degree jump squat with an alternating floor touch. It's going to jump, so you'll be facing one way, jump squat, tap the ground, and then you'll turn and face the other way. Not so bad. I might even give you a quick demo because there'll be a few variations for this one depending on how your body is. But if we can, I'm going to make it whatever hand is facing the camera. So squat down with the one hand, tap the ground, and then jump, tap the opposite hand. If we need to, it can be a squat, and then just simply walk around. Making sure we get down nice and low, tapping the ground, okay? But if we can, try to incorporate the jump squat, 180-degree turn. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Keep shaking those legs out. Rest for 10. Work for 20. And go. And rest. And go. Rest. Halfway through. And go. Rest. Almost there. 2 more to go. Go. Deep breath in. Breathe out as you jump. Rest. Final one. Last 20 seconds. And rest. Whew. Good work. Getting through it. Legs are just hanging in there. Next up, if we've got that dumbbell handy, we'll use that. It's a single arm row, like a renegade row, but rather than just alternating sides, it's going to go to the one side. So for 20 seconds, work that right side, rest for 10, 20 seconds, work that left side. Really important to keep our core engaged, limit that movement with our body. So good upper body and core exercise for number 7, okay? Doing well. There's 4 to get through. Again, my weight with this particular workout's not too bad. I've got some 5 kilo dumbbells. I reckon you could probably get away with the squat press somewhere between 5 to 10, whereas I use 2 lots of 5. With this one here, probably ideally you want to have 5 kilos, but probably anywhere from 5 to 15 you could do with this one. Rightio. So that one hand will remain grounded, controlled, pulling up the other one on our toes. In 3, 2, 1. So nice and controlled. All we're doing here, squeezing up, tap the ground, squeeze up. Try to keep that body nice and controlled. I don't want to have too much movement. Try not to shift the weight from legs. And rest. Take that pressure off your arms, off your shoulders. Opposite side. And go. rest. Doing these nice and controlled. Trying to recruit those core muscles as best I can. Don't rush through them. Off we go. If you feel like you're moving too much with your legs, just have your feet a little bit wider apart. And rest. Working through them well. Keep alternating those sides, off we go. Definitely this is one that you'll find you definitely have an imbalance. One side will be stronger than the other. And rest. One more effort on each. And go. And rest. Final one. Nice and controlled. Off we go. And rest. Good work. Take a good rest, have a drink. Get rid of some of that sweat. Hopefully we're holding up all right. 7 of 10 done. We've got a jump lunge up next. Doesn't get any easier. If we have a weight, we can do that with a rotation as well. I'm gonna have a go with my 5 kilo weight. So with that, every time you do a jump, you're just rotating with that weight over the leg that remains in front. With these though, if it gets too challenging doing a jump lunge, or if it's too tough from the beginning, perhaps just go with a forward lunge, alternating forward lunge. Just do 6 lots of 20 seconds with a forward lunge. Or a combination of both if we need to. The jump lunge with a weight rotation will be effort number 8. All right, I'm ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Leg in front, weight over that one, up and over into one spot. Rest. Again, if that jump lunge is too challenging, go with a forward lunge, off we go. Forward lunge, rotate, obliques in front, push back. Rest. If we need to drop the weight, go without. Off we go. And rest. Ooh. I want to keep alternating between jump lunges and forward lunges. Off we go. Probably doing twice as many reps with the jump lunge. Rotate, activate those core muscles, keep yourself balanced. And rest. 4, we're working through it. 4 down. And go. Rest. Final one. Off we go. Try and have that 90-degree angle with our legs. Nice and low with that rear knee. And rest. Whew. My legs are cooked. Well and truly. Let's get our breath back. Regroup. Effort's 9 and 10 to come. We're there now. You can see that finish line. Come around the corner. We're close. Not a bad finish today. We've got an upper body and then a core. No more legs. With the next one, doing lat raises. So that's just simply lateral raises where we're going out to the side. I've seen this being done with 2 1-litre milk cartons or 2-litre cartons, a couple of house bricks. Ideally, you just want to have both those weights the same weight. If we haven't got the luxury of that, I don't even mind, to be honest, if we did 20 seconds of right side, 20 seconds of left. I'm gonna have 2 5-kilo dumbbells, 6 efforts of 20 seconds for me. So with that, you wanna keep your arms predominantly straight. When you get to that top point, elbows, wrists, and shoulders all at the same height. I don't wanna see that one where our elbows are slumped down. Keep your elbows up. So up, don't go too much higher than shoulder height, and then back down. Breathe out as we go up, in as we come down. One that definitely you don't need much weight with. 5 kilos is almost excessive with this one. Can probably be from 1 to 5. Alrighty, 20 and 10, 6 efforts, lat raises, off we go. And rest. I'm gunning for 10, 6 lots of 10. Taking those weights, place it on the ground in between. And go. And rest. Finishing my 10 reps in just under 20 seconds. Just try and be consistent again. And go, effort number 3. And rest. We are starting to burn. Woo. 3 down, 3 to go. Stick it out. Off we go. And rest. Woo. It's 40 down. 4 lots of 20 seconds. 4 lots of 10 reps for me. Last 2. And rest, I got carried away that time, it might have been 12. Whew. Means I've been taking it easy on the other ones. Off we go, last time through. And rest. That's it with the weights. Whew, 9 down. Told you it starts to get you. Starts off easy. Probably one of my favourite workout formats is 20 and 10. Short and sweet. Get you burning, but you can stick at it. You know that rest isn't too far away. Got some reach up crunches to finish off with. So perform this one on a back, on a mat ideally. Try to avoid going on the carpet. Guaranteed to get friction burn with this one. But all we're gonna do here is gonna have your legs elevated and just gonna reach up towards our toes. So legs ideally reasonably straight, up nice and high, head on the ground, reaching up, and then back down, all the way back down, head back on the ground. Reach up towards our ankles. This will be it though. 6 lots of 20 seconds. We'll round out this workout. Reach up crunches, 10 of 10. Strong finish team. Let's get through this one in 3, 2, 1. And rest, place your legs down. I'm targeting 12 reps for every 20 seconds. And go. Allowing a little bit more rest and rest. I'm finishing my 12 reps with about 3 or 4 seconds to spare. Ready, set, go. All the way back down. Breathe out as we extend up towards our feet. And rest. Close. Ready, set, go. And rest. If that gets too much, I'll give you a variation for the next one. I probably should have done this at the start. But have our legs on the ground. Off we go. Reach up towards your knees with our hands and then back down. Not quite as advanced as having our legs elevated. Hands to knees, all the way back down. And rest. That brings us to our final 20 seconds. Last one, reach up crunches. Off we go. There's my 12. And rest. Whew. Lights out. So 10 lots of 10, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Once we've got through that, make sure we always allocate 2 or 3 minutes at least. Cool down, have a stretch. Groin stretch to the side. Hanging down for our hamstrings. Reaching up for our back. Cross for our shoulders. And bringing a leg up for our quads. They're probably the 4 main ones. But if anything else feels a bit sore, a bit tight, by all means, allocate some time and stretch with that. Make sure we hold for about 15 to 20 seconds each stretch. Hope you've enjoyed that one, hope you've survived.